Welcome to myprojectpesa.com. Our project title is Decentralized Access Control with Anonymous Authentication of Data Storage in Cloud. The main contribution of the project is access control is processed on centralized form with key distributor center. Because of this, the data are encrypted if any of the key get attacks from the attackers. To recovering the data from overall damage from attacks and providing the attributes for the data in decentralized formations. Due to this attribute-based access control for data in cloud storage. Secure the data storage in cloud. The approaches are introduced as decentralized access control. In access control, it provides the authentication for the user, which only valid users are able to encrypt and decrypt the stored information. User authentications and access control schemes are introduced in decentralization, which leads to preventing the replay attacks and supports modifications and data stored in the cloud. The access control mainly performs to gaining attention on the important. Only authorized users have access to wallet examine. In this, users' authentications are performed using the user verifications on user's separate ID, and their personal information are not included. Initially, the users are logged into the cloud servers, and then values are stored in the cloud storage based on the user's ID, not their user's informations. The user's information are stored in the third party, which is maintain the user's identities and their requests. Users' requests are sent to the cloud through the third party. In users, the third party provides the key distribution for each of the data who are included in the data. The readers are only possible for reading the data which is stored by the users. Using key distribution center, user can identify on the cloud services. In ciphertext phase, the users in responsive files are converted into the ciphertext. Ciphertext means not other than the encrypted file. Plaintext is converted into the type ciphertext, and that ciphertext are stored in the third party or cloud servers. In cloud servers, after the users request the data from the cloud verifies the user's ID and if the users are already revoked users or non-revoked users, then verifies the user's identities. Cloud will return the user's file. Now the demo of the process. Click homepage.java in group. Right click the homepage, then select run file. Click process button. Initially click set for subscription limit for the cloud, then give the username, then ID, then stored into the cloud. The records are updated in the cloud. Then click users, then select the user one for login. Click login button, give user name what we given in the initial part. This frame is used for request to the cloud from the user. Give ID, then give connect button. Username and their IDs are involved into the KGC. KGC means a key generation center which distribute the key for individual users. Click user records. These are the users who are included in the cloud. In connected list, currently login persons are involved. Select login person. Click random for the random processing. Click encrypt. The random key are encrypted into the ciphertext. Then click key generation. Click random for generating the group key. The group key are the token for the users who initially included in the or login into the cloud. Click distribute group key. Choose user 1. Select group key. Distribute. The group key are sent to the user. for encrypting process, we first initially choose the key, select group key, then click encrypt, enter your group key, and then you are allowed to encryption process. Click browse button, then select any of the text file, click open, click key generation. The selected text files are converted into that means the plain text are converted into the ciphertext by means of apply digital signature. Digital signature means the files are generated as a signature key as or encrypted file. The digital signature files are shown as there. Then click process button, show the original data and the encrypted data. Click cloud. The user requests the selected file and store that into the cloud. Then we run the cloud server. In cloud server, cloud.java can be run. Cloud.java, click right click, select run file. Click store button. In cloud repository we going to store. Click store, then we move on to the user side, then click forward their user set. Then the files are uploaded successfully and your file size are received in the server side successfully. Then transfer the file to the cloud service. Then we can validate the user's request and their contents are stored in the cloud server or same or not. Then move on to user's encryption position. Click decrypt the request sent to the user2, then run user2.java. Login. Whether the already the user is revoked or non-revoked user. Then click request. Our request being processed to the cloud server. Then we validate that one. Then we can decrypt our file. Our files are received. Click process button. The decryption codes are compare with the encrypted code and then we get the decryption what we included as the input file. Thank you.